What has been the weirdest rumor you've heard?
That I have a fake butt. It's ridiculous.
Do you think that you are promoting unattainable standards of beauty in any way?
No, I don't, because I think we get up, we do the work, we work out.
Beauty standards have always existed and evolved through generations in our societies. And one thing that we can all agree on is that beauty is subjective. Depending on the people, the country, the time, there are different standards of what beauty have been and what beauty is. In some African tribes, beauty have been defined through a series of rituals that included and are not limited to face marks, skin stretching, and a host of other rituals. A lot of these rituals were known to show high status, and although a lot of these tribal rituals are gradually going extinct, there are still many small tribes that practice this. Africans are generally known for being thicker, having more pronounced features, and a bigger backside. It's our genetics. Having bigger features was something that we were shamed for and mocked for centuries, and this goes back to the colonial times. When we cross over to Asia, some Asian beauty rituals, for example, in China, included feet bonding. This involved bonding a woman's feet using a silk cloth, which created a triangular shape, and as time went on, their feet would become shorter as the heel and the sole of their foot slowly came together. This was the most desired feet, which only measured a shocking 3 inches. Now, smaller feet displayed higher social status and wealth, and this was to attract powerful and wealthy men. And inasmuch as this was done for beauty, it left most, if not all of these women crippled. Another popular beauty and body modification trend was the corset. It first became popular around the 16th century and reached the height of its popularity during the Victorian era. This painful technique was similar to the foot binding technique in China. What we know as waist training, women would tightly bind their midsection in order to give them an hourglass shape. This practice altered the shape of the rib cage as seen on this X-ray, and it would often shift their organs like the lungs as well as damage their heart. This is one of the most popular beauty trends that still survives to this day, and it's a shame that fitness influencers as well promote this product. And with the rise of social media culture, the standard of beauty for women is now a thinner waist, plumper lips, wider hips, more defined jawline, sharper facial features, bigger boobs, so basically a Bratz doll. You see black features on a non-black body, and this is considered more desirable. With Instagram filters and apps like Facetune, you can reshape your entire face in a second. But who do we really blame for the rise of this generation's toxic beauty standards?
Because I think we get up, we do the work, we work out.
Okay, Kim. When Kim K shot to fame, she was known for having a curvier body. This wasn't the norm nor the ideal body shape prior to that, which was a more European standard of beauty, taller, skinnier, with fair or white skin.
Ma'am, do you have this in the next size up?
Sorry, we only carry sizes 1, 3, and 5. You could try Sears.
The size 0 slender beauty standards gradually changed as Kim became a reality TV icon and the face of multiple beauty and fashion brands. Everyone wanted to look like Kim K. Everyone wanted curves and bolder features that as Black people we were previously mocked for decades. As she began to dominate the beauty industry and social media influencing, the world started to catch on, and so did her sisters. Selling a multitude of products and giving out the illusion of the perfect hourglass body, they knew the more desirable they were, the more money they would make. Every Kardashian Jenner sister has a hand in the beauty and body image industry, hence all their beauty brands like Skims, KKW Beauty, Kylie Skin, Kylie Cosmetics, Kendall and Kylie's fashion brand, Good American, Chloe's fitness show Revenge Body, and let's not forget Kourtney's health, wellness, and lifestyle brand, Poosh. As a businesswoman, I honestly and sincerely respect the hustle and the work ethic that goes into everything that they do. If I were in their shoes, I would make the most of the beauty industry and whatever industry that I could. However, I digress. Now, they have been involved in several lawsuits from sketchy waist trainers that they've endorsed, and now Kim's shapewear brand sells waist trainers, even though waist trainers have been long discouraged by doctors and health professionals because of the long-term damage that it can have on someone's body.
I just posted I'm heading to the gym, but I always have my waist trainer underneath my outfit just because it's the perfect mix of a material that really snatches you, but also is really like breathable and stretchy, so it doesn't really suffocate you. This was the key to after I had my babies. I was wearing this nonstop, and I think if you find the right one that isn't too restricting, it really does help and make you just feel so much better, especially during the holidays. So check it out. It's on skims.com.
They've been called out many times for endorsing products that are known to be toxic and dangerous to the body, like diet teas, flat tummy teas, appetite suppressant lollipops, and laxatives. The Kardashians also claim to have quote-unquote perfect skin. On their show, it's very obvious that they use airbrush effects to make their skin look smooth and flawless. In the first few seasons, this was kind of tolerable, but as time went on, it just became more and more obvious that they were using airbrush filters on their show.
Only use perfect skin.
Don't you guys want perfect skin?
It really works because we all have perfect skin. Amazing. It's my secret weapon. I remember I was giving a girl a hug and I just washed my face and she was like, "What skincare is that?" And I was like, "Perfect skin."
Although this was one of their very old endorsements, they still haven't really stopped lying about their skin secrets. Not only was Kylie called out for using fake reviews on her website for Kylie's Skin, but she faced a lot of controversy and backlash a few months ago for her Instagram story promotion of her face wash. In the video, she was seen washing her face for a few seconds using her products, and when she wiped her face with a white towel, there was still heavy makeup on her towel, showing that the product didn't really do much at all. On top of all of this making it worse, she was using a heavy Instagram filter to make her skin appear smoother. So consumers weren't really able to see the true effect of her product.
It really is the secret recipe to soft, delicious skin.
My secret weapon. Walnut face scrub, it's really gentle. It's perfect for every day, so I'm obsessing. It works.
Kim has also faced plenty of backlash for photoshopping and altering her body for videos and campaigns. During her popular and one of her most recent campaigns for Skims, she was called out for photoshopping her body for her promo. In the video, you could clearly see that her finger was distorted, most likely from a body filter that was used to make her waist look like it was thinner. And after all this backlash, Kim's spokesperson claimed that this happened due to a glitching during the process of uploading the video. However, she was caught again promoting the same fit on her Instagram story, and people called her out for the same glitching on her legs, which showed clearly that she was using a body filter to shape her body to look slimmer.
That was just really important to me to just kind of include everyone. And
there are millions of women that want to attain this type of beauty. The Kardashians wouldn't be the first to promote this type of beauty, but because of their influence, their race, their location, they are the most lucrative. And with millions of followers, they have influenced the beauty industry. Fashion brands are also influenced by them as well. Public figures in particular are pressured to live up to these very high standards because they're in the public eye, and they're looked upon as examples of what other regular and non-public figures should be. When they don't look perfect or if they have identifiable flaws, they are bashed for it. They are highly scrutinized, and because of this, most celebrities are not open about what work they've gotten done. And we popularly know that the Kardashians have never been 100% honest about what they've gotten done. And because of this is how it becomes toxic. If you're living a lie by misleading the public and creating unrealistic beauty standards, then it is toxic. Whether they like it or not, millions of little girls and even grown women look up to them. And yes, they don't have control over the minds of people, but as human beings, we are moved and influenced by the society and the things that we see, so their actions have direct consequences on their fans. Ironically, when celebs get plastic surgery to enhance or alter their appearance to fit society's aesthetic, they also get bashed for it. Prime example is Kylie Jenner and her infamous lips. Kylie sold lip kits, and she said that she overlined her lips for years in order to make them look bigger. However, it took her a while to come clean about actually getting lip fillers.
I have temporary lip fillers. It's just an insecurity of mine, and it's what I wanted to do.
Kylie decided to plump her lips, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think if you've done something, though, it is right to cop up to it. If you avoid the question, you're gonna look like a liar.
Well, the truth shall set you free. I'm actually really glad that Kylie has decided to be truthful about her lips because She's a very visible public figure, and it was setting unrealistic expectations for women trying to look like that.
So it did take her a while to come clean about having lip fillers. And personally, I don't really think it's anyone's business what you decide to do with your body. I'm not saying that if you have plastic surgery, then you have to start announcing it to the entire world. But for someone who is as influential and has the type of visibility as Kylie Jenner, it's unfortunate that the same rules don't apply. You have a moral obligation to be truthful, especially when you're asked the question directly, because otherwise, this creates an unrealistic beauty loop, which falls on the shoulders of the society and the celebrity as well. Months ago, a very normal, unedited photo of Khloe Kardashian surfaced the internet, and Khloe was allegedly very upset and went to great lengths along with her team to have this photo taken down because it was not her usual posed, perfect pictures that we saw on her Instagram page. I honestly liked this picture. I didn't see anything wrong with it. She looked normal, no makeup, no filter. She just looked like an everyday normal person. However, it was clearly an unflattering photo for her. And this is the thing with the Kardashians. They can't keep up with their own beauty standards. However, in as much as this is the reality that we face, it wouldn't be fair to fully blame the Kardashians for our current beauty trend because let's be very honest, the hourglass shape for women has been something that has been desired for a long time, and women have been objectified way before the Kardashians. So that's that. However, we can definitely agree that they have played a massive role in glamorizing the BBL and cosmetic procedure culture. There was a time that surgeries like a BBL were so expensive, it was exclusive. The average working person wouldn't have really been able to afford it, so it wasn't that accessible, nor was it too popular because it was still a taboo. So even if someone got a BBL back in the day, they wouldn't have really spoken on it. It wasn't as common as getting your boobs done, which is a more socially acceptable cosmetic procedure. But fast forward to today, due to the high trend, the BBL is now as normal as going to the store and buying some milk. It is the most popular and highly requested surgical procedure. More doctors are doing them, and they're doing it for cheaper, so it's now become more affordable. Also, it's become more public. There's even an influencer package where influencers get offered free BBLs in exchange for Instagram promotions. Many times I've seen BBL sponsored ads on Instagram. So the beauty industry is a billion-dollar industry, and the Kardashians have dominated this industry in the last couple of years. Kim Kardashian alone is worth $1.2 billion. That is an astronomical amount of money. So the question lies, why do the Kardashians deny getting plastic surgery, or why are they not open and honest about it? The answer is really simple. They sell us an illusion, and without that illusion, their empire will not be as big as it is today. They're selling the illusion that their type of beauty, or the type of beauty that society thinks women should have, is attainable naturally. They prey on women's insecurities and have capitalized off of this for decades, selling weight loss products, waist trainers, shapewear, workout programs, and a lot of young girls are fooled into believing that they just have to do these exercises and they look like the Kardashians, and that is not true at all. Kim Kardashian has gotten a BBL, lip enhancements, and eyebrow lifts, Botox in the face. Kylie Jenner has had almost the same thing, a BBL, a breast augmentation, lip injections, jaw lifts, eyebrow lifts, and maybe a rhinoplasty. Khloe Kardashian has gotten a BBL, a rhinoplasty, Botox. Kendall has gotten lip fillers and maybe a lift as well, and Kourtney has admitted that she had a breast augmentation when she was younger. And I know that it may sound dumb that someone would think that if they bought a waist trainer that Kim wears or Kylie's lip kit, then they'd have a waist as small as Kim or lips like Kylie Jenner. But a lot of women still do think this, and this is the reason why the Kardashians are as successful as they are today, because they continue to sell out every beauty product they market. They have successfully eluded the public. They are the blueprint for almost every influencer that we know today that are in the body image or entertainment industry. And we see this with influencers and celebs like Jada Cheeves, Ari Fletcher, the Claremont twins, Janet Guzman, Yodit Yemaine, Demi Rose, Dream Doll, and so many more. And because they've given us a sneak peek into their lives on their reality show, it's difficult to separate real from fake with the Kardashians. Remember on an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kim had an x-ray done on her butt to show that she had no signs of any butt implants?
I am gonna get a butt x-ray, and if this is what it takes to shut up the entire world that my butt is real, then I will happily do it. This is a really crazy request. My sisters have dared me to get a butt x-ray because there are so many rumors that I have butt implants, and I'm so tired of them, so I really just want to get like a butt x-ray. Yeah.
No implant. This is
Shocker.
all Kim.
I am so glad that I did this x-ray just for the fact that my sisters annoyed me and were picking on me just to get at me and the whole world doubting me. This x-ray is like the best thing I ever could have done.
They're praised for being transparent on their show, but let's not forget that this episode aired during a time that fat transfers weren't really known or even talked about. And also, if she did have a BBL, it wouldn't have even shown up on the x-ray like an implant would have shown up on an x-ray. So a lot of things on reality shows are staged to appear real and trigger real emotions. Also, most women aren't desiring these bodies because they want to be healthier. It's to look aesthetically pleasing. It's to fit the trend of beauty that they see on the internet. It's because society says that this is what is beautiful and this is what you need to do to look like this. In as much as I am in the fitness industry, which is part of the body image industry, my mission is not to sell toxic products or to sell you an illusion. This is why I stand firm on not using things like waist trainers. You'll never see me endorse a weight loss tea or a diet tea or whatever. I don't endorse get fit fast products that promise you fast results in a short amount of time. I want women to understand that there's no such thing as the perfect body. Also, the Kardashians have curated the perfect image. They are partly to blame for creating an unrealistic beauty standard that even they themselves cannot uphold. However, I don't think it's fair in its entirety to push all the blame on this family. Plastic surgery did exist long before the Kardashians, but I stand when I say that they really glamorized it and made it more marketable. So in conclusion, everyone is entitled to doing what they want. I'm not here shaming anyone who has or is thinking about getting surgery. If you honestly believe that this is what will make you happy and more confident, then by any means necessary, get it done as long as you understand and you are okay with the risks. Fitness isn't for everyone, and that's something that I understand as a fitness coach. But the message of this video is just to help you understand that your body goals don't exist. What you're looking for, what you're looking at with a lot of these Instagram influencers doesn't exist. Don't kill yourselves trying to look like an Instagram influencer. So that is it. This concludes my video. Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe and share. I'm thinking about doing more commentary videos like this about relevant topics. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys next time.